Hey everyone, I'm outside again today, and I want to talk about this German Masters of the Universe comic book collection, Die Giganten des Universums. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm not good at German. And let's see. So, this book is a collection of German Masters of the Universe comic books. In the front, we got a couple of, let's see. There's like a foreword and like an introduction to the book, but mainly what this is comics. Whole bunch of Masters of the Universe comics, all in German, but fortunately most of it's pretty easy to translate. The early comics are pretty wordy, but later on they get like really simple. Let's see. Right here. Like here, it's a lot less wordy here. It's also pretty easy to figure out like what's going on. So like the context of the pictures help. Oh, and there's a handy little bookmark ribbon in there. That's pretty neat. So, yeah. This is a really cool book. Lots of really great artwork. Love some of the expressions on the characters later on. Also interesting, She-Ra gets involved with some of the later comics. And in the back we get a bunch of bonus stuff. There's like I don't really know what this is, like a picture gallery of the characters, vehicles, a bunch of the villains, and Castle Grayskull. Then we get like the script and like storyboard pages for some of the comics. Trying to turn the page. There. So that's really cool to see, stuff like that, all these behind the scenes things. See, in the back there's a bunch of stuff about remastering the comic. There's a little thing about Prince Adam was originally in a green outfit, and they changed it to red. I don't know. I haven't read this whole thing, so I don't know, like, did they change it to red for consistency's sake, or was that a mistake, or was that like an alternate version of the comic? Oh, and also, there's a thing, Gringa Cringer. Like, Cringer was originally called a Gringa, and they changed it. Kind of like how in the Sonic comics they changed Boomer to Rotor. Oh, and there's a toy commercial in the back there. That's pretty neat. So yeah, this is a really cool little book. Or, well, huge freaking book. And it's pricey, too. I had one on my watch list on eBay for a long time. And when the stimulus checks came out, I was like, oh, cool. I can afford this now. And apparently everybody else had the same idea, because all the cheap ones that were like $80, gone. $130. Ridiculous. And, yeah. Usually I wouldn't pay that much for a book, but I really don't expect it to come out over here ever, and it's only going to get more rare after this. So, yeah. Like, a dream would be if they translated this into English and released it over here, probably not in a humongous, like, thick set like this. This is, over 500 pages, 592 pages, wow. So yeah, one of the things I was thinking they could do is they could translate it and release it in separate volumes, like how in Spain they did the mini-comic collection. Over here in the US, Dark Horse put out the mini-comic collection. It was a huge, thick set of all the Master of the Universe mini-comics, like all the way up until very recently. Like they even had comics from the Classics line. So in Spain, they translated those into Spanish, and they put them out in 3 separate volumes. So I'm thinking that would be a good idea for something like this. But I don't know if it's actually going to happen or not. But yeah, maybe. Like, if there's enough demand and interest in Masters of the Universe, they'll definitely keep doing it. So that's all I have for this one. See ya.